Hello guys, how are you? I'm Claudio from IT Zone, and today we have an iPhone 7 Plus in for data recovery that's been water damaged. You can see the marks on the screen, on the motherboard, sorry, with the liquid damage. It's like pretty much everywhere. There's the 4 caps just on the top side. Then again we have some liquid marks on the shield here, a lot more on this side. Again, those caps at the bottom here. That they look bad. There is a bit on the FPC as well. Here. Here as well. Yeah, like pretty much everywhere. So basically what I'm going to do first is remove shields, remove the masking, the foam, and give it a bit of scrub with alcohol, and then we're going to power it on and see what's happening. By the way it looks, we definitely have a VDD MAIN short. Ooh, that's nasty here. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Just have a small drop here, just next by the WTR. It doesn't look bad. I was expecting to have more there just because there was more liquid on the shielding. Apparently it was not. Like the other one was actually looking pretty good and was nasty under the stuff. So there's a bit more here. Definitely here, and just on the left of the Assassin IC. This component looked like totally burned out. So we'll have to check schematics and see what was there. You can see it here, like definitely was a component there. It's either, say it's a cup but that was like totally burnt. Okay, let's open schematics. Hopefully it's working, because this Chinese holiday set XW, it's up and down, up and down. Everybody knows that. So it's an iPhone 7, because we saw that WTR there, so we know it's a Qualcomm. iPhone 7 Plus, Qualcomm. I will remove this swell here. First camera FPC looks clean, the other one definitely has liquid, and same as the front camera flex. Now, let's go back to schematics. First that I want to check is the component next by. Okay, this was a filter here. Test antenna proximity, lot one connected. Okay, and this is resistor reverse gate. And then I want to check this here, that's a VDD main. Yes. And then what else do we have? We have this area here, which is the display. PP57 LCM AVDDH and Mason AVDDH. That comes from Chestnut, display supplies and touch supplies. Okay, let's start cleaning it. Now this is a data recovery job, so I won't be concerned about baseband or Wi-Fi, or all I need is just to get the phone powered on. USB connection, touchscreen, so even like if we don't have a baseband or Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or even backlight, I don't care, don't need backlight. Who needs backlight? You can just flash a torch so we can tap on the screen, get our data, end of story. All we carry is the data. Okay. So let's see what's happening. Gonna connect it to iPower. Two amps short. 2 amps short. Where do we have the heat? Where do we have the heat? Okay. Looks like the heat comes from the lower side of the board. Probably it's not there. I know what's heating in there, but most of you's just gonna ask, oh, this I see it's heating up, this I see it's in short, this I see is doing that. So I'm going to show you what's heating up there, because that's not where our problem is. Basically what's heating there, it's the switching MOSFET between VDD main and VDD bat. Okay, let me switch the camera here. Good. So I'm going to dust my board with rosin. Now, let's do that again, so we can have a second look. So, it's this one here. Okay, watch. Okay, so switching the screens, going to schematic and see what is this. Q2101. That's a VDD main, that's a VCC bat. So basically, this MOSFET here, it's switching between VCC main and VCC bat when it's enabled by Tigris. The reason why it's heating now is because we have a short on VDD main and this MOSFET is not grounded. So obviously the heat is gonna come here. So we have two options here now. We either remove the MOSFET and we make a short between VCC bat and VCC main just for testing purposes, or we could inject straight voltage into VCC main. Usually I just inject into VCC main, but since we are here and I already explained you about the MOSFET, I'm going to take it off. So, let's take it off. This is my first day after holiday, and somebody else was working on my desk, and I can't find pretty much anything here. Okay, MOSFET it's out. Okay, so basically we have created a short. Hold on. What camera am I on? Yeah, I always forget to switch camera. Yeah, so basically the MOSFET, I removed it and I created a short between VCC main, which is this, and VCC bat, which is this here. VDD main, sorry, and VCC bat. So let's shorten now. So that means when I'm going to give power now to VCC bat, the power is going to VCC main as well, VDD main as well, because the MOSFET is out and we created a short. So sometimes, if you're lucky, the MOSFET doesn't heat up and your short heats up. Now, my board is still hot. Yes, he did. Thanks very much. He gave us the review a couple of days ago. I was in holiday, but thanks very much. Yes, thanks for your review.
Thank you guys. The only thing I thought of was I didn't get it back when I.
Okay, so there's some heat coming from this area. Yes. Let's do that again. So, this is our short. VDD main short. Let's have a look. Goodbye, cap. Goodbye, cap. No, there is no more consumption, which is good. So I am going to change this camera. I will get the screen. Let's see if my microphone cable is long enough so I can reach a screen. Okay, here is it, 7 plus. Well, that cable is long. I could probably even go to the toilet wearing this cable and the microphone. This customer said that they don't have an iCloud backup because they run out of space, and obviously they didn't pay for some extra storage to keep their data safe, and now they're paying for a recovery job. Does that make sense? Not to me, but anyway. So we may not even need USB detection, because they can get some extra iCloud space. If we get this thing on, we can get some extra iCloud space connected to the Wi-Fi, connected to power, and we're gonna make an iCloud backup. So far we have an Apple logo, which is good. Just checking the consumption on the power supply. And we have a phone. Touch is working. We have backlight. Can I have the password for 7 Plus, please? Okay. Everything is fine here. Just get this camera. No. Can you see that? No, you can't. Okay. I am going to turn it off and turn it back on. Now, the reason it does that is because we don't have light sensor, front camera flex connected here, so the phone goes to it's lowering the brightness of the screen because we don't have that connected. That's why you can't really see much. But it's working. Apparently the customer didn't supply us with the password, so I'll have to give them a call now, explain them the situation, and it's probably they have some ultra secret stuff inside that they don't want us to see. Gonna give them a call. They'll either give us the password or they will come down and we can do the backup together. That's pretty much everything. That was a quick repair. Thanks very much for watching. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let me switch this. I'll show you the channel now. We just started it. That's our channel, IT Zone. You can like us on Facebook, IT Zone, or follow us on Instagram as well, itzone.ie. Thanks very much and see you next time. Bye now.